So for those of you that are cigarette smokers and you smoke Newports, let's talk about the new thing that's going on with that brand. There is a fake knockoff brand of Newports that have hit the market. They're being shipped in from overseas. There's no telling what's really in the cigarettes or why it's being done. What we do know is that people of color primarily smoke Newport cigarettes. So if a terrorist organization wanted to attack, in particular, black folks and get rid of them, they would make a fake brand of cigarettes, infiltrate it, send it over, market it, and sell it, and package it just like the real thing, except that you don't know what you're smoking. Here are what the two boxes look like. Almost look exactly alike, except that the real Newport brand has the word cigarettes at the bottom. The fake brand doesn't have anything at the bottom, but it just has the swoosh. On the fake brand, at the top it says Newport box, but the word box is fairly large. In the real brand, where it says Newport, the box is smaller. The Surgeon General warning. On the fake brand, the Surgeon General warning at the bottom says, please don't litter. On the real brand, it just has the Surgeon General warning. It doesn't say anything about littering. What's interesting is that both brands, the fake brand and the original cigarettes from R.J. Reynolds, have a state stamp. It means that when these fake brands came in from out of the country, that there was no inventory, there was no checking to see if these cigarettes were real, if they had been compromised, if chemicals had been added to them. There was no quality control done at all. Now, on the inside of the box, the fake cigarettes, if you notice that if you look at the cigarette itself, it has lines around it, almost like a Prince Albert paper that you would buy. But in the real cigarette box, the paper is just white. It has no distinctive lines at all. The smell of the cigarettes is slightly different too, but it's hardly noticeable. But here's the bottom line. If you are a cigarette smoker and you buy Newports, you're paying full price for knockoff cigarettes. And you don't even know if you're smoking real tobacco. And there's some tobacco in it. But the real tobacco company puts enough carcinogens and poisons in the cigarettes as it is. The terrorists could be putting poisons in cigarettes that you don't know what you're smoking, and guess what? You're inhaling it. So I would imagine in about 6 months, the CDC is going to come and say, there's this new disease. It's primarily hitting people of color, and particularly African Americans, and we don't know why they're dying. We don't know what it is that's gotten into them that we can't fix or we can't figure out. You know why? You inhaled it and you paid full price. At least if you're going to smoke knockoff cigarettes, they should sell them to you at half price. Why pay $7 to $8 for the real thing when you're really getting a cheap copy? The government is not protecting you, people. That's a crock of shit. You need to get yourself together. Quit smoking.